Good morning. It is 3:11 in the morning, and my dog wanted to go outside, so I got up, put him out, and I thought, you know what? Let's get up, do a quick little check-in video, because people, I'll start something, I'll mention something on the channel, and then sometimes I just won't mention it again. This is something that I'll be mentioning a lot. But last week on the 13th, so it was December 13th, it is now technically the 20th. It's Saturday morning. And I did a little check-in. This was like my beginning check-in for my weight loss journey. And it's not just a weight loss journey. It's like a full body reboot. I can't tell you the last time that I felt good about just being in this. You know what I mean? It's like, when was the last time I felt good about just being me, period? So, I got back on the keto diet because it is the easiest for me. I actually just got back on keto a couple days ago. I just started counting calories last week. And I was eating whatever I wanted, basically. Pasta, starches, potatoes, whatever I wanted, cookies, as long as I was in like a calorie deficit. And that works. Calorie deficit definitely works. So if you're one of those guys that doesn't want to restrict what you eat, the types of different foods that you eat, calorie deficit works. I have been watching my weight go down every single day. Couple days ago, I just started back on keto. I may bounce back and forth. I don't know how good that is for me, but it's mentally, if I feel like I need to have some starches, I'll have a starch meal, and that'll consist of like mashed potatoes and a big bowl of noodles or something. But you know what? That whole thing is only like 900 calories. So as long as I separate that from fats, it just is what it is. But I've found a system that I think will work for me. I just went to the doctor yesterday and had a bunch of blood work done because I want to know where I sit. I had thought about doing the GLP-1 thing, but unless I'm diabetic, which I really don't think I am, praise God, that's going to be all money out of pocket that I just don't have. There's not enough extra DoorDash in the world that's going to give me an extra $300 a month for the GLP-1s. So I know my insurance will not cover it for weight loss, only if I'm like diabetic. And please, I don't want to be diabetic just so I can get on GLP-1. That's ridiculous. So, and with me doing keto, my doctor really didn't think, and I don't have any signs, so I really don't think I'm diabetic. But I'll know what my numbers are on Monday, hopefully, and I will share numbers, and I will share basically my baseline starting. I know it's a weekend, but a lot of people don't share those types of things, and I'm going to, because I'm 54. I'm very concerned about my testosterone levels, and that's one of the things that they are testing for. So hopefully I can get on some kind of like a TRT, like a testosterone replacement therapy. Remember, it's now 3:15 in the morning. My words don't work. So I'm hoping to get on some TRT. I think that would be huge. I've also got some equipment showing up for me to set up here in the garage, because I know I'm not going to go to the gym, but if I bring the gym here, which I've done before and never did, but if I bring the gym here and I'm accountable on here and to everyone around me, and I'm making an investment in myself. So that's where we're at. So last Saturday, just going to wrap this up real quick, but just to let you know where we're at. Last Saturday, I was at 241.2. That was my starting YouTube weight. I had gotten up higher than that, believe me. But my starting YouTube documentation weight was 241.2. I am now at 234.4, which is 6.8 pounds lost in a week. And I know that's not sustainable. Some of that's probably some water weight, but not all of it, for sure. So it's work, and you know that equipment shows up. I've just got a lot of things going. Gonna be getting myself into a routine. I'm gonna bring you guys along with it. But just wanted to give you guys an update because that was not like a one and done, just spewing off at the mouth about trying to lose some weight, blah blah blah, and then never reaching back out again about it, because I don't want multiple chins. I don't want to be 50 pounds overweight. I would ideally like to get around 180. I haven't seen 180 20 some years probably. You could poof me into 180 right now and I may hate it. I don't know. So I will continually just monitor where I feel good. So I don't know. My goal weight is 180. It may be 170. It may be 200. I don't know. I'd like to be under 200 for sure. So 234.4 is where we're at this morning, and I'm feeling good about how quickly it's coming off. Not too much. I will go into some of the supplementation that I'm using, which is not a lot, but I am supplementing a little bit to help out with the testosterone stuff. So I'll go through all that in another video, and let me know, do you guys want to see some of my diet stuff? I'm going to be trying out some new recipes, some new keto recipes. Let me know if that's something that you want to watch, because I'm probably going to post it anyways, because there's really some really cool and really good recipes out there if you can do the keto stuff. Keto has been the one thing that I can do. I just have to. It's just mental. It's mental. It's mental. It's mental. It's mental. We can physically lose the weight. It's all up here. And reprogramming ourselves. And sorry, my furnace is kicking on and it sounds ridiculous at the moment. Come on, you can. There you go. But it's all up here. So, if any of y'all want to join in, let's do this, man. Let's do this thing. You know what I mean? I'm so stoked, and I'm stoked to hopefully inspire somebody out there, one of you, one of my friends maybe, that wants to do something different. I need to do something different. I thought maybe a GLP-1 might be the trick, but I kind of really just want to do this on my own. And I know I can do this on my own, so it's just one of those things. It's not, GLP-1 isn't cheating by any means. I've been programmed over 20, 30 years to eat like a piece of crap. And it's gonna take some hard work. All that doesn't just stop just because I decide I want to stop. So that's where we're at. I also I did not have a pop all day yesterday. Been cutting way back on the pop. Um, so, and I went to bed with a really bad caffeine headache. And I do plan on getting some more pop because it's something that I like. And that's the thing is like you gotta do what you got to do things that you like still too. You can't just torture yourself. So everything that I'm eating, I like. I'm just cutting out things that I don't. And if I do want to have a piece of pumpkin pie, I'm gonna have a piece of pumpkin pie. But I'm gonna have one piece of pumpkin pie, and I'm gonna get right back on it. If I want to have a few chocolate chip cookies, I'm gonna have the chocolate chip cookies. You know what I mean? I'm not so strict about it, but I'm not gonna have a whole plate full. And that's where my mindset needs to switch out. I'm not just gonna allow myself to do all this work and then ruin it with a big binge. I'm just not gonna do that anymore. So that's where we're at. This has gone way too long, but I just wanted to give you a check in. We're on the Ace Pro 2, and let me know what you think. I just have the mist filter on there. And we'll be talking more about that here too, because I'm thinking these days the more simple we go, the better we're off. But who knows? Who knows what I'll think tomorrow? I am a walking contradiction. I will see you on the next one. God bless you guys. It's Christmas week. Let's freaking do this, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace.